Hello everyone, welcomes to you all in this new video lecture of business mathematics and statistics. So basically today we are starting a numerical problem, but I suggest you, if anyone don't visit a previous lecture, so you should visit previous lecture because previous lecture is based on that total numerical problem. Okay, so basically measures of central tendency, where we are going to solve the problem of measures of central tendency. At that time, that type of series in front of us. I have also make special video on types of series. I will send the previous video link in the description box. So basically there are three types of series. Number first, simple series. It is also called as individual series. It is also called as personal series. Then number second, discrete series, and number third, continuous series. Okay, so there are basically three types of series. Now today in measures of central tendency we have to calculate mean, median and mode. There are three measures of central tendency. So and there are having a lots of methods, direct method, indirect method, step deviation method, then assume mean method. There are several methods of solving measures of central tendency. So now today we have taking some numerical problem regarding by simple series and discrete series by direct method. So basically there are having a simple series. In simple series, what is the specialty of simple series? There are having a only number of observations. Data related to only one person, it is also called as simple series. So is there number of observations, and in discrete series there are having a number of observations and they are presenting frequencies. So in discrete series, there are specialty of discrete series, there are having a number of observations and their frequencies. So while going to solve measures of central tendency, at that time we will have to formulas. Without formula we can't solve that problem. So first of all we will took the formula here. So calculation of mean in simple series by direct method. So formula, okay, got it? Concentrate here. What is the formula? So formula is x bar. Mean is denoted by x bar, also denoted by capital AM, also denoted by capital A. So it's called as arithmetic mean. Okay, so arithmetic mean is denoted by x bar. Arithmetic mean equals to summation of x divided by small n. Okay, summation of x divided by small n. Summation of x denoted by capital sigma. Summation means to add total numbers. Addition of total numbers. Addition of total number is denoted by capital sigma. Okay, got it? Then summation of x and n. So our formula is here. So what we required? We required to calculate summation of x and n. So we will see how to calculate summation of x and how to calculate summation of n. Okay, so small n is represent total number of observations. Got it? There are small n represent total number of observations here. So we will write down small n here and write down total number of observations. How many observations are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 observations are here. So we will write down 6 here, double underline here. Okay. Now what we required? We required to calculate summation of x. Okay. So summation means what? To add total number. Okay. So addition of this total number 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 is there to 10. So we will write down here summation of x equals to 210. 210. So now we got total values which is required for this formula. Okay. So we have total value. Now we will calculate what are the actual arithmetic mean. Okay, so we will put that value in formula. So x bar equals to summation of x, what is 210. So we will write down 210 here. Then n, total number of observation is 6. So we will write down 6 here. Now we got final answer 210 divided by 6 equals to okay, so we will divide that value from 6. So there is answer 35. So our arithmetic mean is 35. So write down here approx, because any statistical value is not exact, it's a approximate value. So in every answers, behind of every answers, you should write down approx. Okay, so our arithmetic mean capital X bar equals to 35. So that's it, answer is solved in simple series. So arithmetic mean is 35 of this given data series. Now we will solve another next problem, calculation of mean in a discrete series by direct method. So it's a direct method. There are several methods. We will take direct method and step deviation method. Okay, so first of all we will solve the problem of direct method. Okay, so in direct method there are also having a formula. Whether we are going to solve any statistical problem, there is formula. So we will write down formula first. Why? Because we see the notation and we will know what we will have to calculate. Okay, so first of all write down formula. So we will write down formula here. Formula is x bar, it is also called as arithmetic mean, x bar equals to summation of fx divided by capital N. Okay, so what is the difference between there? There are having a small n, there are having a capital N. Okay, then summation of fx. Here is a summation of x, because why? This is a simple series, here is a discrete series. So here are having a number of observations and a number of their frequencies. So first of all, what is capital N, what is fx, we will see. So capital N means what? Total number of frequencies. Okay, small n means what? Total number of observations. So keep in mind, sometimes it will be jumbling. Some student add that value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and consider capital N. But capital N means what? Addition of this frequency. Okay, addition of frequency is capital N. Then, so, okay, got it? Then what is fx? So here is a no column of fx. So we will have to calculate first column of fx. See notation. So we will write down fx here. Then what we required? We required to calculate summation of fx. So we will calculate here summation of fx. Okay. So now what we required first calculate? We required to calculate column of fx. So what are the values of fx? 11 into 2, 22, 12 into 3, 36, 13 into 6, 78, 14 into 8, 112, then 15 into 4, 60, then 16 into 2, 32, then 17 into 2, 34. Okay, and last 18 into 1 is a 18 as it is. Okay, so now we got total value of fx. Now what we require? We require to calculate summation of fx. So summation means what? To add that total value. So here is a summation of fx. Okay, so we will add that value 22 plus 36 plus 78 plus 112 plus 60 plus 32 plus 34 and plus 18. So here is a total of 392. Got it? Okay, is it clear? Now we will go for further procedure. So what is further procedure? We got total value which is required for our arithmetic mean. We have, okay, so here is a total number of frequencies remain. So how to calculate total number of frequencies? 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. So is there 28 total number of frequencies. Okay, so now we got total value which is required for our arithmetic mean. So we will write down here x bar equals to, what is summation of fx? Summation of fx is 392. So we will write down 392 divided by, what are the total number of frequencies? Total number of frequency is 28. So we will write down 28 here. Now we got final answer. 392 divided by 28 equals to 14. So 14 is our arithmetic mean. One thing keep in mind, our arithmetic mean in within these numbers, also within these numbers. Whether is there any different number, so your calculation will be wrong, your answer will be wrong. So okay, got it? Hope you understand. If anyone having a queries regarding this video, so you should ask me on Google Classroom. You should also ask me on WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you and take care.